Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2019 Malibu Wakesetter 23LSV. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. This Malibu is finished off in metallic yellow. You'll also notice gloss black. The trailer matches too, which is nice. And for the interior, the primary color is yellow with some gray accents, and you'll notice more of the gray for the C-deck flooring. Now at the back of this Malibu with the swim platform, there's actually an integrated step. So you can pull on this release, flip this down and lock it into the water, making it very easy to enter and exit. And you can quickly flip it back up and lock it into place. Now underneath, there's the power wedge, so this will help further the wave. There's also the integrated surf pipe exhaust behind that, and then you'll notice the surf tabs on both sides with the surf gate system to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now there's also a grab handle which acts as a ski pylon too, so you can hook up tubes, skis, other water sports activities. There's also an awareness camera and a transom audio remote. You'll notice too, there's this bench in the rear section where you can actually flip up both of these seats and you can place in some smaller items like ropes, gloves, things like that. And there's also some cup holders and a step to make it easier to enter into the boat. At the transom of this Wakesetter, you'll notice too, there's a large sun pad in the back. There's also another ski pylon that you can lock into place and use as needed. And both of these cushions open up. You'll notice on both sides, you have a good bit of storage. There's also some hard tanks along with the additional ballast bags to really help further shape that wave. And this is powered by a 400 horsepower engine. So definitely plenty of power to get this up on the plane. Very easy to open and close and gain access to that. Now, when you are entering the boat, there's also additional steps. So you can bring these cushions down and use those as needed. And you'll notice with the wraparound seating, all of these cushions are on hinges. So it makes it very easy to gain access to all of your items on both sides here. And there's also this transom seat. So you can flip this up, and now you have a bench style seat to catch that action behind the boat, and you can quickly lower this back down. Now along with that, there's two other cushions that will flip up, so you can lock this one into place behind the driver, and there's also another one on this passenger side. Now in front of that, there's the passenger seat where you can lounge out, of course, and you can open the backrest and remove this cushion where you'll notice there's a sub along with a lot more interior space. So you can place in several items, whatever you have with you for the day. There's also the locking glove box where you have some auxiliaries and a good bit of space, and it's finished off in this brushed aluminum with Malibu. Really nice design. Now with this driver's seat here, it's power operating to go up and down. So you'll notice there's a control by the throttle, and there's also this bolster support. So you can use that as needed, and of course you can swivel this seat. Now on the right side, there's also some storage. There's cup holders down below, ignition with a few auxiliaries, and then you have two touchscreen systems. This lower one here, just above your power and start, has your blower. You can go through your bilge, heaters too, along with all of the lights. So that way you can gain access to your tower, navigation, docking lights. There's also navigation that you can pull up. You can get into music as well. And then with the main screen here, you have a lot more to go through. You'll notice in the upper section, you can quickly get to your air and water temp. There's also all of the ballast settings. You can monitor some pre-selected settings too. And you also have some media that you can play. And then you'll notice you have some other vitals on the left side and the right side. Now this also has an adjustment for the steering wheel. On the left side, you'll notice the horn, an area you can place your phone, and then there's also all of the surf information that you can go through with the power wedge, along with your cruise control and your surf settings. And then as we work our way to the bow, you'll notice on both sides there's a speaker tucked away in this walkthrough along with your battery access. And then with the bow, you have a good bit of space for 3 or 4 people. You have cup holders, auxiliary speakers, and grab handles. There's also the adjustable armrests, and you can flip up these backrests. So you can gain access to that compartment on one side, and you have a little bit of storage on the other. Now underneath all of these cushions, there's an additional ballast and some other vitals to gain access to. And then last up, let's take a look at this power tower with the large bimini. You'll notice there's controls here. In order to fold it down, it will fold towards the windshield, and then you can very easily collapse this bimini in order to go under a low bridge to store it or to trailer the boat. You'll notice there's 4 tower speakers mounted on this as well, and the swivel board racks. So you can easily rotate these in. There are 2 different areas that you can lock them, and this has the clamp system, so that way you can easily secure your boards. You'll notice too up top there's an additional ski pylon along with some surf pockets too. So there's a look at our 2019 Malibu Wakesetter 23LSV. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.